sharp and cool. No more sirens, no more show, no more noise outside the door. Packing up the June-lit days, singing through the season change. Shadows stretching long and slow. The heat is something we used to know. I can feel the whole world change in the quiet of an empty lane. Breathing in September's first breath, watching summer take its rest. Postcards dusty, towels gone dry, underneath the wide and silent sky. September's first breath, cool and blue. A long goodbye and something new. It's not lost, it's only turning. Golden light to silver morning. Let the old heat drift away. Let a new heart find its way. I can feel it in the wind. A softer world is settling in. Breathing in September's first breath, watching summer take its rest. Postcards dusty, towels gone dry, underneath the wide and silent sky. September's first breath, cool and blue. A long goodbye and something new. September's first breath on my skin. Summer fading, autumn in. I wake before the feeling leaves. Your warmth still folded into me. A tender trace I can't explain, like love returning through a dream. If morning has to take you, let it wait one breath more. One more dream with you before the daylight learns our names. One more dream with you where nothing beautiful has changed. Let me hold what nearly flew. I didn't know the shape of love till your glow began to rise. Something in my guarded heart opened without asking why. Before our hands had crossed the line, I felt your name inside of mine. We were written in the lights long before we learned to fall. Two hearts waking at the same time, like they had been waiting all along. If every sign goes out tonight, I'll still know you by heart. We were written in the lights. Every almost, every ache led me closer than I knew. I stopped searching for the reason when the answer sounded like you. Before the world could call it true, my heart was already moving toward you. We were written in the lights long before we learned to fall. Two hearts waking at the same time, like they had been waiting all along. If every sign goes out tonight, I'll still know you by heart. We were written in the lights. Maybe love is not a promise, maybe fate is just a spark, but I knew you in the silence before you ever touched my heart. We were written in the lights long before we learned to fall. Two hearts waking at the same time, like they had been waiting all along. Even if the glow runs low, even if the sky turns dark, I'll still find you where we shine. We were written in the lights. Don't say it now, let the feeling stay unnamed. Your eyes ask mine a question, my pulse answers just the same. If love must hide a little, let it hide where we can breathe. The moon can keep our secret, let it hold what we don't say. The moon can keep our secret while the daylight looks away. If love must move in whispers, let it move where hearts are true. No one has to know the reason. The hour falls soft on our names. Nothing left for us to prove. I feel your heart across the dark, still reaching like you used to do. I try to let the feeling fade, it only came back wearing you. After midnight, I'm still yours. When every goodbye comes undone. After midnight, I want more of the love I couldn't run from. If the dark keeps pulling through, after midnight, I'm still yours. We left our better words behind, but they never turned to stone. Somewhere beneath the quiet ache, your love still knows the way back home. I try to leave the past behind, it only led me back to you. After midnight, I'm still yours. When every goodbye comes undone. After midnight, I want more of the love I couldn't run from. If the dark keeps pulling through, after midnight, I'm still yours. Maybe time can change the light, maybe dreams can lose their flame, but when the silence calls tonight, I still answer to your name. After midnight, I'm still yours. When every goodbye comes undone. After midnight, I want more of the love I couldn't run from. Even when the morning breaks in two, my heart still turns to you. After midnight, I'm still yours. I had your number memorized, like a prayer I couldn't say. My hand stayed on the final digit till the courage slipped away. When still lost you. Streetlight across the window, like a ghost of better days. I watch the phone go quiet in 100 different ways. I could have cried, I could have begged, but pride stayed on my tongue. Love was already over before the first ring begun. Maybe mercy was your silence, maybe words were cut too deep, but I still hate the empty sound that took you out of reach. The call you never answered still rings inside my chest. I held the line for one more chance. You left me with the rest. The call you never answered turned the whole night blue. I didn't hear you say goodbye, but I still lost you. The light went dead, the room stayed cold. I let it ring till I let go. Same coffee shop on Bleecker every morning, 8:15. You come in with your headphones on, you order the same thing. Black coffee, no sugar, and a croissant you never finish. The girl behind the counter knows your name, and I know it too from her. I sit in the corner with a paperback I'm not even reading, pretending to be a stranger to a girl who is one to me. You don't even know my name. You walk past me every morning. You don't even see my face. I've loved you for 2 years across a coffee shop window, built a whole life around a girl who'd never even know. You don't even know my name, and that's the kindest thing about us. I know you take the F train, I know you get off at West 4th. I know you hum to yourself when you think nobody's listening close. I know you cried last Tuesday, I don't know why, and I never will. And I went home and I cried too, for a woman I've never met. There's a kind of love that doesn't need a hand to hold. There's a kind of love that lives entirely in the cold. You don't even know my name. You walk past me every morning. You don't even see my face. I've loved you for 2 years across a coffee shop window, built a whole life around a girl who'd never even know. You don't even know my name, and that's the kindest thing about us. Yesterday you sat at my table, please. You read your book, I read mine. We didn't speak for 20 minutes, and it was the closest thing to a marriage I will ever have. And when you stood to leave, he said, have a good one, like a stranger does. And the door closed behind you, and I realized something terrible. I don't ever want to know you, because the second that I do, this love becomes a thing that ends. This love becomes a thing that ends. You don't even know my name. You walked past me this morning. You didn't even see my face. I've loved you for 2 years across a coffee shop window. Built a whole life around a girl who'll never even know. You don't even know my name, and God let it stay that way. Let it stay that way. Stay that way. Like coffee, no sugar. A croissant you never finish. Do you mind? No, please. The closest thing to a marriage I will ever have. You don't even know my name. You don't even know my name. Oh, and God let it stay that way. Moon hanging by a silver thread. Some things are better left unsaid. We've gone beyond the edge of sound, on the sacred quiet ground. I see the secrets in your eyes, like falling stars in midnight skies. The whole world shouts, but we let go. Only this feeling moving slow. No more questions, no more why. Underneath this painted sky, speak to me in the language of silence. you pull me in. Every breath is a prayer in the dark. Every touch leaves a trail of sparks. We don't need a voice, we don't need a word. This kind of love was made to be heard. In the stillness, in the blue, silence sounds like me and you. Speak to me in the language of silence, where your heartbeat falls in perfect timing. Before the morning steals the stars from the night, stay in this feeling, hold me tight. No need for words when your eyes say everything. In the language of silence, you pull me in. The silence, I hear you. In the stillness, I feel you. Language of silence. Stay with me tonight. I make us coffee in the kitchen we don't own. Yellow tile, a window facing east. Read the morning paper to a chair beside my own. Tell you something funny from the second page. You laugh the way you used to in the spring of '84. And the dog we'd have by now comes padding down the hall. I make us coffee in a kitchen we don't own. Read the morning paper to a chair beside my own. 20 years of mornings in a life we didn't live. The future we won't have is the only one I've got. Our daughter's name was Claire. I picked it on a Tuesday, driving home from work in a car I sold for parts. She'd be old enough to call me from a college, I imagine. She calls, I pick up, and the kitchen's just a kitchen again. You laugh the way you used to, and the dog comes down the hall. And the daughter who was never born hangs up the phone. I make us coffee in a kitchen we don't own. Read the morning paper to a chair beside slammed the door that night. We only turned away. Your hand was close beside my hand, but miles had found their place. The pale light touched your face, like color almost gone. I knew the end was in the room before you asked what's wrong. I reached for us in silence. You looked through me instead. Some love does not die at once. It slowly leaves the bed. That was the night we faded. No fire, no falling sky, just two hearts learning softly how to stop asking why. That was the night we faded. So quiet, so complete. I lost you by the inch while you were next to me. You said my name so gently, it almost sounded kind, but there was no tomorrow waiting in your eyes. I wanted to be angry, but the truth was sad and plain. We had become two strangers with the same old pain. chose each other twice. Once with fire, once with truth. Once before we knew the cost. Once when we knew what love could lose. We came back with open eyes. No old dream to hide behind. We chose each other twice. The second time, on purpose. You didn't ask me to return to the person I had been. I didn't ask you for the old you, or pretend we could begin again. We brought every year between us and left nothing at the door. What we found was not the past, it was something truer than before. Nothing borrowed, nothing owed, just two people who had grown. We chose each other twice. Once with fire, once with truth. Once before we knew the cost. Once when we knew what love could lose. We came back with open eyes. No old dream to hide behind. We chose each other twice. The second time, on purpose. The first time, love was all ignition. The second time, it learned to breathe. We no longer needed saving. We had room enough to be. We didn't come back to repeat it. We came back because we changed. And somewhere between who we were, we found each other again. We chose each other twice. Once with fire, once with truth. Once before we knew the cost. Once when we knew what love could lose. Now we meet with open eyes. No old version left to prove. We chose each other twice. The second time, on purpose. Not because the past was calling, but because the future looked like you. We burn brighter apart. Isn't that the cruelest part? We held each other through the strain, called every silence loyalty. But I was shrinking in your arms, and you were fading next to me. No one failed, no one betrayed. We only lost ourselves by staying. We burn brighter apart. Isn't that the cruelest part? You came back into your skin. I could hear my voice again. We were never less than real. We were only stretched too far. Love can hold and still let go. We burn brighter apart. love, but not alive. We burn brighter apart. I still hate the truth of that. You came back into your skin. I could hear my voice again. We were never less than real. We just couldn't both stay home. I will keep the love we were. We burn brighter apart. Chrome confessions. Rain is drawing neon on the glass. Traffic like mercury drifting past. The city moves but it goes nowhere. Midnight hanging heavy in the air. I'm staring at your ghost inside the frame, watching every stranger wear your name. The whole world melts to liquid gold, a secret we were never meant to hold. The silence cuts like something sharp and true, and every quiet thing still sounds like you. Chrome confessions on the glass tonight. Neon shadows in the afterlight. Just a flicker in a velvet dream. Nothing here is ever what it seems. Chrome confessions, blue on blue. In the reflection, I'm still losing you. Your photograph fading in the light, a silhouette against the carbon night. I chase the signal, I follow the trace, but chrome and smoke keep hiding your face. Loneliness is luxury and waiting to sleepless city, learning how to break. The whole world melts to liquid gold, a secret we were never meant to hold. The silence cuts like something sharp and true, and every quiet thing still sounds like you. Chrome confessions on the glass tonight. Neon shadows in the afterlight. Just a flicker in a velvet dream. Nothing here is ever what it seems. Chrome confession, blue on blue. In the reflection, I'm still losing you. Is it real or just a neon mirage? A heart hidden in the camouflage. I'm breaking through the cold, the chrome, the night, trying to find where we lost the light. If there's a story underneath this blue, it's still leading me back to you. Chrome confessions on the glass tonight. Neon shadows in the afterlight. Just a flicker in a velvet dream. Nothing here is ever what it seems. Chrome confession, blue on blue. In the reflection, I'm still Suitcase by the door, your coat already on. Hallway light behind you, turning gold. You looked at me a bit too long, and I felt the word rise up and let it go. Us both, one word, one breath, one open door. I had it on my tongue and I let it fall. Stay, just stay, just stay, just stay. One word I didn't say, and the years it cost away.
Somewhere under all my
Last night of June '83, parked behind the baseball field. Your dad's old Pontiac, the windows down, the radio low. You had on that yellow t-shirt, the one with the faded letters, and I had 3 weeks left before they shipped me off to school. Talk about September, we didn't have to do it, girl. We just held on like the holding could keep the calendar still. 17, forever in a Pontiac, in a t-shirt. 17, forever on the last good night of June. Nothing's ever felt that true again. You said I'll write you every Sunday, and I said I'll call you every Friday, and we both knew we wouldn't, and we both pretended that we would. You traced your name into the fog on the windshield with your finger, and I kissed it before taste that fog tonight. The world ain't giving me a single thing as honest sense. Not a job, not a wife, not a child. God forgive me, but it's the truth. 17, forever in a Pontiac, in a t-shirt. 17, true again. I drove past that field last summer. They tore the bleachers down, built a Walmart where the dugout used to be. And I sat in the parking lot for 20 minutes in my truck, and I cried like a man who's been pretending he forgot. I haven't forgot, baby, I just like pride. Then you came close without a question, and saw the truth I hide. You don't need to say you know me, you just do. No one loves me like you do. Not louder, just truer. No one sees me like you do. When I'm hard to get through, I can lose my way, I can come undone. Still you love me back to you. No one loves me like you do. You don't ask me to be shining. You don't need my best disguise. You love me in the rougher moments, with those steady, patient eyes. I don't have to earn your mercy, I just breathe. No one loves me like you do. Not louder, just truer. No one sees me like you do. When I'm hard to get through, I can lose my way, I can come undone. Still you love me back to you. No one loves me like you do. Maybe I was used to reaching for a love that wouldn't stay. Then you held the worst of me and never turned away. No one loves me like you do. Not louder, just truer. No one sees me like you do. When I'm hard to get through, if the years change every room, if I forget what I once knew, I will still come home to this. No one loves me like you do. No one loves me like you do. No one loves me like you do. You were only a name at first, a kind face in a passing day. Nothing in the room announced how near you'd feel someday. We didn't fall like lightning, we didn't rush the spark. You simply kept on being kind till I knew you by heart. I used to think belonging had to arrive all at once. Then it gathered in the little things until it sounded like us. Somewhere between hello and home, you guarded silence find its own way toward you. Every ordinary hour started holding something new, not because the world had changed, but because I shared it with you. I didn't need a miracle, I needed someone safe to know. And somewhere in your steady warmth, the distance let me go. Somewhere between hello and home, you became the place I turned to. Somewhere between almost and known, I stopped feeling hard to get through. No grand design, no sign above, just the patient way love grows. I found where I belong. Somewhere between hello and home. I thought home would be a place I had to search for all my life. Then it came without a warning, in the way you stayed beside. Not a promise carved in stone, not a dream I had to chase. Just one hand I kept reaching for, till home became your name. Somewhere between hello and home, you became the place I turned to. Somewhere between almost and known, I stopped feeling hard to get through. No grand design, no sign above, just the patient way love grows. What began as something simple became the life I wanna know. I found where I belong. Somewhere between hello and home. Hello became close, close became known, and somewhere with you became home. Tuesday, 2:30, I'm asleep in Pittsburgh. You're walking toward me down a road I've never seen. You're wearing something white, I don't remember buying you. You take my hand like the last 20 years didn't happen. I wake before you speak, I always wake before you speak. And the room is just a room, and the road is just a dream. escort me down a road I've never seen. He's wearing the jacket he wore the night I left him. He takes my hand like the last 20 years didn't happen. I wake before he speaks. I always wake before he speaks. And the room is just a room, and the road is just a dream. Same dream, different night, different sky above. She's reaching for a hand that's reaching back. Half a world apart, both of them asleep. Same dream, and neither of them knows. Synpad, wide as an ocean, stereo split between us. He turns left in his dream, she turns right in hers. And somewhere in the middle of a road that doesn't exist, two hands meet for half a second, and the morning takes them back. The morning takes them back. Same dream, different night, different sky above. We're reaching for a hand that's reaching back. Half a world apart, both of us asleep. Same dream, and one of us is going to know someday. One of us is going to know someday. The morning takes them back. Same dream, different night. One of us is going to know someday.
Ferris wheel turning slow.